guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you through my current makeup look. This is the makeup look I do if I'm going out for girls' night, date night. It is so hot and humid in Miami that if I wear any more makeup than this, I feel like my face is melting off. I have so much makeup in my bathroom, but I always keep my favorite makeup in here, not just for traveling, but like on the go. I usually do my makeup in the car, sitting in a parking lot. So these are the products that I'm always using that I know will not fail me. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this very natural, skin-like, breathable makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, so right now I just have my skincare on. I'm not gonna be leaving the house. I'm just gonna be filming, so I don't have like sunscreen on. But to prep my skin, I have to use the Rhode Glazing Milk. I have the full size and then I keep the little one in my bag. A lot of the times I don't even have to use moisturizer on after this. Like, it's perfect for skin prep. It works perfect under your eyes for concealer. I used to make the mistake of using like the thickest cream under my eyes, and then that just makes your concealer like never set and kind of move around throughout the day. I find that something like this, that's just really lightweight, that hydrates your under eyes without making them like overly moisturized, is the best way to start your makeup. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do foundation. We will come back to that, but we are gonna start off with the Rhode Freckle Blush. It's my favorite. I also have Toasted Teddy, but this one I feel like is just way better on my skin tone and better for like every day. I don't have anywhere to see myself because the camera's covering the mirror. So sorry if I'm looking everywhere. I love these blushes. They're just so creamy. They blend so easily. Like, I have so many blushes, but there's some that I'm like, I'm not gonna risk using this in the car and then like not blending it out properly and wanting to rinse my face and not being able to, you know. Like, this is just like, look at that. It's pretty much blended. And I feel like for my skin tone, the freckle color is perfection. Like, it gives me that perfect flushed coral color to my skin. I do feel like the Toasted Teddy, it's not that it's a little bit much for me, but like, I don't know. There's times where I'm like, do I like it? I don't know. Is anyone else like just turned 30 and now your head is full of gray hairs? Because I would hope I'm not the only one. I literally pluck, especially now that I'm not coloring my hair, I find a new gray hair in my head every single day at least. I'm gonna go in with the Westman Atelier Truffle Contour Stick. I do have Biscuit and I have Truffle. This one's more of like a bronzy color. And it's summer, so I'm gonna go with this one. But the other one is way better for contouring, I would say, because it's more cool tone. I can show you guys the difference if you've ever been curious. So this is Truffle, this is Biscuit. So this one's a lot better for contouring than this one, but I use them both. I love that I can buy the little ones because they are expensive. The little ones are just perfect, especially for travel, and that way you don't commit to like one color. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with the Mario F4 brush. It is so good. Any like dual-ended brushes are my favorite because I feel like since this is always like my on-the-go bag, I pack less things. And the brush is truly like really good. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Natasha Denona concealer. It is absolutely amazing. I'm in the shade N3. She is pigmented. I like wipe off the excess and I go with a light, I guess some people wouldn't call this light hand, but it covers my melasma so well. Let me blend out this a little bit. This is why I love this brush, because it has this thin side and it's so good for like contouring your nose. Even for your concealer it's good because it really gets in there. I love the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A506 concealer brush. Also love the Hourglass. This is for when I'm rushing and I just want to do it quick. This is when I'm like being more precise. So I like to just blend out my concealer a little bit after letting it sit. I won't blend it out like all the way, because I do feel like when I give it a little bit of time to dry down, it works better. Guys, this concealer is so good. I feel like I might not have like the perfect match for my skin, even though it's so full coverage or like buildable. It doesn't feel heavy at all or look heavy. I also like to do a little reverse contouring. So I bring my concealer up on the sides of my nose, and that way it kind of chisels out my nose a little bit. So bright. The Lumify eye drops. I always forget I have these. They make my eyes so bright. I think they're expired. Oops. I'm gonna take some of the truffle color. What I like about these is that they're so creamy. They won't leave you like sticky. You know, like there's some cream blush and contour that I feel like you put it on and it never fully sets. And then you have to use like a ton of powder to actually set your face, which kind of takes away from wanting to do like a very natural look. So my favorite foundation is the House Labs foundation. The thing is, it's such a heavy glass container that I can't put that here. So I just put it in this little pump that I got on Amazon, and I will literally take the smallest amount, saturate my brush completely. Like I like to do this either on the back of my hand or on something like this. I'm just gonna tap it where I feel like I have a little bit of pigmentation coming through, or any parts where I'm blending my blush and my concealer to soften that up. I like doing this because sometimes if you start with foundation, you end up wearing more makeup than you actually need. But when you do this, then I feel like you're just adding a touch of foundation wherever you feel like you need it. Now I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Before I go in with any loose powder, I just like to lightly tap this on my skin because I do feel like it's lighter than when I go with a loose powder. So kind of same concept. Sometimes I don't even feel like I need to go in with loose powder after. But if I just go straight on with loose powder, sometimes it can look a little bit too heavy. I'm gonna go in with the Wonder Skin lip tint, lip mask in Lovely. These are a little annoying that they're like so dark. But if you want a lip tint that like literally will last all day, this is it. Okay, ideally I would be doing this with a cotton pad, but I ran out. The longer you leave this on, the more pigmented it gets. This color is so pretty. You see, this is why it annoys me sometimes, because then I feel like I kind of wipe out my makeup if I'm not careful. I'm gonna take a little bit of these. I want to show you guys this because I recently got it and I'm obsessed with it. It's the House Labs Bio Radiant Glassy Highlighter Balm. This glowy opal colored highlighter gives you like wet looking skin without really accentuating like the pores everywhere. So it's so easy to use. And I don't find that it like picks up your makeup under, which I feel like a lot of cream highlighters can do that. Once you like put them on, I feel like they move around your blush and your contour, and then, or like it even looks weird with powder. This literally just makes you look at this. And they have so many shades. I just got the clear one because I feel like I can use it for so many things. Look at this. I also love to do this on my lid. And then I feel like at this point my blush is almost gone. So I do like to just touch it up at the end. But this time I'm not gonna go straight on my face. I just go a little bit on my hand. That way I don't put too much. But I feel like it'll hold better since I already set my face with powder. Just don't swipe it on your face or you might pick up the product under. If you guys hear snoring, that's Milo. I will set it with my Charlotte Tilbury spray. With mascara, I'm not really picky. I feel like drugstore mascaras are incredible, but YSL does or used to send me their stuff and their mascaras are amazing. I have the waterproof and I have the regular. This is the regular. It's just easier to take off. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Rhode peptide lip shape in Twist. Guys, I don't know why so many people hated on these. I absolutely love them. I think that they're perfect for this. Like for an everyday natural makeup look, I think it's perfect. I don't mind reapplying my lip liner. I don't think they ever claimed to be a longwear lip liner. There are great longwear lip liners like the Makeup Forever and the Mario, but I think for like a natural look like this, where you do want to smudge it out a bit, I'm obsessed with them. And then lastly, I'll just go in with a little gloss. For my brows, I honestly, when I have them laminated, which I do laminate them myself at home, I don't really do anything to my brows. Like if it's towards the end of the lamination, they're a little funky and I have to use brow gel, or if I'm like gonna be out and about and I need my eyebrows to stay, I use the Bay Brow Hold Up Plus Brow Styling Wax. I don't think I've ever gone through a brow product and I finished this. It is so good, you guys. It will literally stick your eyebrow to your skin. But right now they're like freshly laminated, so I don't need to put anything on them. I know you're not supposed to curl your eyelashes after mascara. Okay, so that is it. I just love how natural it looks, you guys. My skin still shows. It's not like completely perfect, but my skin feels like light, breathable. But at the same time, I feel confident, like I covered any little things that I might be concerned about. All right, guys, so that's it for my current makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you guys want to see next. And until next time, I will see you guys later.